Grand Rising family, Retta's Recovery Reminders. Retta here, and Ratchet is right here with me. I have the sheet down because it's that time for her. Yes. And I don't really want it all over my blankets. So, anyway, May 6th. We weren't here yesterday because we were out on the lake kayaking and in the forest yesterday. We went out and spent the day in nature, had a really wonderful day. I also realized that we have a leak, and during all that rain after it got in here and into the carpet over in the corner up front. And now every time I walk in, that wet smell, it's not fun. So I got some damp red and some Ozium and some odor absorbers. And I'm got a fan over in that corner drying it up. It's not good. It's okay. I mean, I already knew that I was planning on getting a new camper. I can't travel with this one. It's just not sound enough structurally. It's really nice inside. It's really, in great shape inside, but outside there's a few spots. And somehow my tarp that I always put on the top got blown off and the water got down into the holes. But things happen for a reason, and now I need to start looking for my new camper. I am now receptive to the idea that no matter what it looks like, I did the best I could. What else could you have done? You keep turning the experience over in your mind. You are rethinking your actions and responses, which lead to questioning and doubting yourself instead of making yourself crazy. Why not ask honestly, answer this one simple question: what else could I have done? Then take it one step further by asking, if you could have done it, why didn't you? Could you have been more considerate, compassionate, understanding? Probably. Could you have been more patient, more tolerant, more cautious? Well, what do you think? Could you have said more or less? Could you have listened a bit closer? Could you have planned better? Waited longer? Of course you could have, but you didn't. When you feel sufficiently remorseful, overwhelmingly confused, and totally beaten down, you will be on the brink of a divine revelation. You will be face to face with something you probably never considered before. Something too simple, too easy. The truth is, you could have done it. If you could have done it, you would have. The fact that you didn't means you couldn't, for reasons you may not be aware of right now. Second guessing yourself not only will not help you today. Holding yourself hostage to what was not will not propel you into what will be. As you accept the reality of what you did not do in the past, you open yourself to the luxury of knowing it does not mean you will not do better in the future. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on. Until today, you may have held yourself hostage with remorse over what you could have done. In fact, you may be pushing yourself to the point of remorseful no return. just for today, realize you did all you could, or you did all you could have done. Take note of what you saw, heard, felt, and experienced. Use those notes as preparation to do better at some later date. Today, I am devoted to accepting what I have done as the best I could do. All right, let's see if I can get some more light so I can actually see. And I'll read today's. May 6th. I am receptive to the idea I am capable of doing everything better next time. The prefix re means do it again. What a blessing. Just think you can repeat a lesson at no charge until you get it right. You can regroup after a setback in order to gather your wits and your strength. You can restructure your life should it happen to fall apart. You can recreate your image should you happen to fall apart. You can reposition yourself in any situation once you reevaluate it. You can always rethink the evaluation once it's done. While most of us are not fond of doing things over, when you consider the blessing of doing it again may not be so bad. You can redeem your character by retracting words spoken harshly. You can recover from your losses through the power of reorganization. At some point, we have all faced pain of being rejected, which is actually just a divine opportunity to reflect on who we really are. So true. There is never any reason to live with remorse or regret when you consider that every experience is a rehearsal for the next one. You can always remove yourself from a situation when you feel you can't relate. It is a sign of your refusal to accept less for yourself than the best. When you release habits, people, and situations that do not honor who you are, you will regenerate your power. Facts. You cannot recapture your hairline once it recedes, but you can always relax the requirements of looking pleasing. Refine your thinking, reform your life, and research what you need to do. And do it without resistance. Most important part. Until today, you may have been reluctant to do things more than once. Just for today, redo what you need to do and recollect yourself. Today, I am devoted to reclaiming my power, recharging myself, and recuperating from the past. So great. So true. It's really true. We are not the past. And when we stop using the same patterns of thinking that got us into those situations, we will stop getting into the same situations that we had in the past. What we focus on, we get more of. So focus on what you do want. Stop focusing on what happened. Stop focusing on what you do not want. Focus on where you're going and what you know you are capable of, because you're capable of anything. Don't let anybody tell that lie. Once you learn what you need to know to do it, and we don't know things. If you want to know how to do something, you have to learn. And then you just, live in life in alignment with what you are creating around yourself. And today I am so grateful for what I have created and what I am continuing to create by using my negative past to propel my positive future. Use it for uplifting other people who might have been in the same situation. I love you all. We are all capable of anything once we put our mind and our heart along with it in alignment with the Most High, and we're going forward, propelling ourselves into the future. So amazing. I had a great weekend. Anyway, I love you all so very much. I got to get ready and get to work. I hope everybody has a really blessed week, y'all. I love you. Be a blessing. Peace.